Okay, this is Coach Gonzalez, head coach of Davis County High School Wrestling and club director of Lights Out Wrestling Academy. This video is going to be to explain a little bit further in depth of youth wrestling and how this process is going to work. Now, because this is automatically going to sign me and automatically recognize me, I'm going to pop up out of Google and I'm going to go into my browser of Opera. It either should log me in under my wife's or it will treat me as somebody different. So for starters, I'm going to go to Lights Out, and this is just to give you a more realistic view of what it looks like on your end, because I've got a bunch of different creator settings and all that fun stuff. So we're going to go to Lights Out Wrestling Academy. I accidentally hit caps lock. It doesn't matter either way. It's going to take you right back to this website right here. Now, this is where the magic happens, right? So right here we have youth wrestling. You can see this registration will end in 24 days, 2 hours, 27 minutes. You can also go to registration, which is going to give you this exact same thing where you can register here. Talks a little bit more about our club. Again, it's linked, and then about our registration info as well. Again, another way right here, register for youth wrestling, all of that fun stuff. Again, it tells you when registration ends, but we're going to go look at the homepage because that's what you're here for. Boom, we're going to click that. And right now, this is going to give you the look. So if you'll notice, it automatically logged into my wife's account. Awesome, easy. This is the view that you're going to be seeing when you go to sign up your wrestler. So welcome to youth season registration with Lights Out Wrestling Academy. This registration session allows you to complete your contact info, sign up, participation, submit payment. Please read through each page carefully to ensure all the information. Great. If you got more questions, hey, contact me. Here's my contact info: Facebook, Twitter, email, all that fun stuff. We're going to continue because we're going to sign a wrestler up. So we're going to pop up a new wrestler. If you're doing multiple wrestlers, you're going to come back to this page later, and your new wrestler is going to be logged in here or already popped up here. You're going to select this tab again. So I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick. We're going to sign up little Timmy wrestler. Okay, and we're just going to fill in. I'm going to fill in, just to make it easy for you guys, the minimum amount of information absolutely possible. So we're going to go 1111 Center Parkway. Not that any of this matters. We're going to go middle initial, doesn't matter. Sure, we'll put Owensboro, even though this is not in Owensboro. Go Kentucky. Zip code 42303. We're going to choose our child's date of birth. I'm going to put mine in here. Now you guys know how old I am. The school, DCHS. Grade. So sorry. Say we're in 5th grade, and I believe that is everything that needs to be filled in here. Okay, parent guardian information. I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff in here. My cell phone. Again, you're going to obviously be putting all of your information in here. And then you can put in, if mom's info's over here, put dad's info over here. If dad's info's over here, put mom's info over here. Okay, we're going to continue to the next slide. Everything that needs to be completed is completed. I'm not going to worry about any of this. Boom. I missed something. Oh, t-shirt size. How could I miss that? Now, this is some emergency contact info, just if something does happen to your child. Who's the person we need to contact immediately? So, again, we're just going to put all of my info in here. Boom. These 4 fields right here have to be completed. If you want to add in like a grandma, grandpa, or, again, you added mom or dad up here, and then you want to add the other one here, that's totally fine. Hey, we just need a medical history. Does your child have any allergies that we need to be aware of? If it says yes, it'll give you 4 options to list these allergies. If no, great, they don't pop up. Does your player have any medical conditions? Do they faint? Do they have seizures? What do they have? If no, great, easy process, keep moving along. Getting to the last part here, it's going to tell you about your registration fee. You're just going to acknowledge, hey, this would be if there was a few ways to pay this, like if you were to pay $25 every week or every month or something like that. We're just going to make it easy, all of it up front right away. We're going to hit continue, go to the next one. This is where you're going to sign a concussion waiver. You can read this as much or as little. It's just basically covering our butts, making sure that we are able, and not liable for anything that may or may not happen. It's going to give you more information if you want to talk about or read up on and learn about. Heads up, but most of this stuff is for like football when they're taking big time head injuries, but because wrestling is also a physical sport, we need this as well. Now, your athlete's not signing this up, so you're going to click parent guardian agreement. You're going to sign and type in your first and last name. You're going to hit review, and you are basically going to be you're just checking all your information. Does all of this look good? Cool, yes. You're not going to hit continue. You're going to register another person, and here's why. Now, of course, obviously, if you have just one wrestler, right, then awesome. Hey, cool. Go through all that stuff and just hit continue. But I'm going to show you how this discount applies for people with 2, 3, and 4 wrestlers. So again, now we got Timmy Wrestler. Now we're going to do Tommy Wrestler. And then I'm going to check out, and we're going to show you the very end of it. Again, it's going to prompt you back with that first page. I'm just going to, again, go in and enter all of this information back in again. Let's say they were born 1 day later, and then they were born on 1 year later. They're male. Again, they're the same t-shirt size. They go to DC. Zip code's the same. They also live in Kentucky. What grade they're in, so they're a year older. They're going to be in 7th. And again, we're just putting mom or dad's information here, the other one's information there. You do not have to add this information if you don't want to. It's just something that helps us be able to contact in some way, shape, or form somebody who is a parent or guardian of the child if something were to happen. Again, we're going to add this. It's going to tell you the same 157 here, but I'm going to show you how that discount applies here in just a second. Again, all this heads up stuff. Again, you're going to click first and last name to sign for them. And then, hey, just read over all this stuff. Up here is athlete number 1. This is Timmy Wrestler. Down here is number 2, Tommy Wrestler. And you can see here, if you just want to go through this process and see how it works, you can delete this entry and you can delete the entry. But I'm going to go ahead and sign up Tommy Wrestler and Timmy Wrestler, and we're going to hit continue. I'm going to show you how this discount code applies. You're going to load up your cart. After you've hit continue, it's going to start to apply this discount for your first wrestler, and you'll notice right here, it's going to be just a little over $200. So for that first wrestler, what happens is they get charged full price of $150 plus the processing fee on Sports Engine's website, the processing fee of $7.25. Because we have a multiple children discount, you'll notice right here it is applied. If you remove it, you would never want to do that, but it would be $312 because we have added that second child. It's now just $209 on the dot. We remove $100 off of that second child. So it's just $50 for the second child and $35 for every child after that. From here, you're just going to proceed to check out where you'll enter in all of your information. Of course, I'm not going to do any of that from this right here. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit back. I'm going to delete both of these entries. And again, if you had a third wrestler, right? Let's say you had triplets or you just had a third wrestler, of a family friend or whatever, you would hit register another wrestler, and you're going to do this exact same process all over again. Now, I'm going to delete these entries, and I'm going to delete that entry, and now it's going to take me back to the exact beginning of this website. So hopefully this helped, shows you how to log in, get to this point in the process, and again, a lot of this is done from Lights Out Wrestling Academy. What of this is done from just right here. You can click on youth registration. Very easy. Again, we have 2 more videos here that show you how to get your USA Wrestling card, how to navigate track wrestling. Same thing here. It just shows you how to go through this youth registration process. Hopefully this helps. Thanks so much.